So we had Manchester City versus Chelsea. Of course, this one ended in 1-1 game. Of course, very fantastic game for Man City. I mean, Chelsea didn't really play much in this game. They didn't give it their all. I mean, already starting already with now the 42nd minute with Tijani Reinders goal before, of course, the game sealed out in that first half, and then nothing to show for from Chelsea at all. And then in the 52nd minute, of course, that was when Will James got a yellow card. So cards were just being shared um, from there, and then up until the 90 plus fourth minute when Enzo Fernandez went ahead to score the equalizer and took it to, of course, a draw game and made it full time. But this was a game where Man City should have won this game without a doubt because, of course, they both had equal shots on target. Yes, they had equal shot on target. Man City, of course, dominated the possession without a doubt. So Man City should have pressed on and then got in this. But it was a balanced game at the end. It was a balanced game at the end in terms of play, and it was an end-to-end game at the end. Man City didn't really show, like I said, Man City didn't really show. They didn't. Sorry, Chelsea rather didn't really have anything to show for in the first half. But in the second half, they came out better. They came out of their comfort zone and they played Man City well. And then, of course, at the end, the game went on to end a draw, 1-1 draw. So it's a very good one for both teams. And let's check where that currently leaves them in the table, of course. And of course, after the Aston Villa win, uh, they were supposed to have Man City were supposed to have topped back to the second position with 3 points, of course. So dropping 2 points, this should have given them 44 points, of course. And but this gave them only 42 points. So yeah, over and of course the same points with Aston Villa, only goal difference that keeps Man City above Aston Villa, of course. So it's 44 points equally the both. And then Chelsea, of course, with this 1 point, still leaves them at the fifth position, of course, above Manchester United. Manchester United, same points, 31 points too, as well, because we also drew our game, of course. So it's sorry, a 31 points each from both teams. So that's a good one from the both teams. They fought it all, and of course they got their points each for themselves. So that of course would give some teams the space, the breathing space to move on. I'm sure we know the teams I'm talking about: Aston Villa and then, of course, Arsenal. So that gives them breathing space to be able to move on, to march on, and to, of course, get the results in their next game. So that's the much I have for you right now. Peace.